How I discovered my roomie had always been filming me in the shower all through the time we lived together. Last year, I went through a big change. I had just come out of a serious relationship. My ex moved to Alaska to study orca behavior, and we still talk sometimes. Before I knew it, I found myself in a new situation with my roommate, Pierre. Let me tell you how I stumbled upon a shocking secret that changed everything. So, a little background. I'm a 29-year-old woman, let's call me F29, and after my friend Alicia, who was 27, moved out, I decided I needed a roommate to help with rent. I work as a researcher, and while I could have handled the bills alone, I hated being by myself. I reached out to a small circle of friends and learned that Pierre, a 26-year-old engineering student, was looking for a place. He seemed nice enough, and I was hopeful about sharing my space with him. At first, things were great. Pierre had an awesome gaming setup, including a powerful PC and an Xbox Series X, while I only had my PC. He even let me use his computer to play games when he wasn't around. I got hooked on a new game called Starfield, which was a lot of fun. However, after a while, I noticed Pierre acting a bit strange. He would glance at me sometimes, and I started making sure I wore more than just a tank top when I got out of the shower. I dealt with unwanted attention before, so I brushed it off. To be honest, I wasn't totally against the idea of something happening between us, but I had just gotten out of a relationship and was trying to take it easy. Fast forward to June 2024. Pierre and I had settled into a decent roommate routine. I worked from home while he went to classes and spent time with friends. One Saturday, I woke up late and decided to take a shower. Pierre was out, and I was all alone. As I stood there, I noticed a strange light coming from the wall near the shower head. When I turned off the water, the light disappeared. Curious, I grabbed my phone and poked around the hole in the wall. What I found sent chills down my spine. A green LED light in tiny holes, like someone had drilled into the wall. I felt a wave of suspicion wash over me. It was clear something was off. I remembered how Pierre had let me use his computer and how I had the password. I decided to check it out. Sure enough, I discovered a Bluetooth device linked to the shower that automatically recorded when the water was running. My heart raced as I found hundreds of videos of me showering, all at a strange angle that barely showed my face. I was furious. I didn't understand why Pierre would even bother. I'm not anything special. He could find plenty of other content online. I called a couple of friends and told my protective brother Mark, who lives in California. Then I called my friends Donna and Stu, who came over within 20 minutes. Donna is amazing, calm and composed. Stu, on the other hand, doesn't show much emotion, but he's great in a crisis. He quickly figured out how Pierre had hidden the camera behind a patch of drywall. Then things got wild. There I was, dripping wet in my tank top and jeans, while Donna transformed into a furious ball of energy. And Stu held the drywall panel, showing us how it all worked. Suddenly, Pierre walked in with a box of donuts, completely clueless. In the blink of an eye, Donna had him backed against the fridge. Pierre tried to explain himself, but it was exactly as creepy as you'd imagine. The implication was clear. He had been watching me shower and even outside my door while I slept. Stu took charge, removing all the keys from the ring and warning Pierre that if he ever came back, he would regret it. I had never seen that side of Stu before, and it was intense. Donna's glare could have burned a hole through Pierre if looks could kill. We packed up Pierre's things and I deleted all the videos of myself because, honestly, AW. We told him we were going to file a police report, although I knew the police would probably take forever to respond. After everything, I changed the locks and decided it was best to move out. I found a smaller, slightly pricier apartment closer to downtown. It doesn't have the same view, but at least I feel safer. I also got my own Game Pass subscription, but I still miss all the games I had on Pierre's PC. For months after, I felt uneasy. I never saw it coming. And it's weird to think about someone watching me without my knowledge. It was a lesson learned in trust and boundaries. One I hope I never have to face again.